All right, Rick, unmute.
Okay.
Here we go. And there is kickoff there to the Lions. And oh my God, he's going all the way! And he's beating him constantly! What a return! It looked like he was going to really go on a bit of a run there. Yeah, so Rick, something I've noticed, it looks like they have a CFL league-wide ad deal with mobile. On the back of the jerseys for playoffs. That's new. Do you see that? Every single team has it on the jersey.
Isn't there supposed to be an E on the end?
No, mobile, just like the name, like the actual word mobile, but the name of the company. So, Lions with a handoff there for James Butler. James Butler doesn't get any luck there.
For BC, and a great place to start. It's James Butler, keeps his feet, breaks a tackle, but ends up being pushed back further. Butler was questionable because of an ankle injury coming into this week. There's the Western representative.
Welcome back, gents.
MOP and outstanding Canadian. Nathan Rourke throwing for over 5,000 yards this year, 31 touchdowns, and 16.
Lions trying to get that up, can't quite get there.
Has been the most productive offense in the Canadian Football League this year. And it's his first playoff start.
Just trying to get this promoted everywhere.
So I want to see what this new enhanced crap is that they're supposed to be advertising.
To look at is how close and is it close enough to go ahead and
so the Lions are going to be going for a field goal here.
I think he is. He's going to take the points.
This.
Well, he's one of the greatest kickers in the history
and he's going to kick that up, and it is good. The Lions with a field goal.
This one would be put down right around just inside the 40.
Just got a few right now.
Sean White, who turned 40 years of age this fall, back in October, up and down, and kicked.
So 3-0 Lions as Vernon Adams Jr. goes into the game for the Stamps. Let's see if this gets as exciting as the last game, Rick. My new Grey Cup Magic is BC Lions versus Hamilton Tiger Cats, Battle of the Animals. I feel pretty good about I feel pretty good about saying. Well, I mean, will the Grey Cup matchup be the? Because remember how the Lions and the Ticats in like the CFL intro have that kind of little face-off? Maybe that'll be it. You know.
I always get this guy and Ben Majors mixed up for some reason.
They wear the same uniform.
They both look freaking almost 100% identical.
I do not see that. To me, they look very distinct, but that's just me.
Sorry, Ben Majors a bit heavier than Valesky is.
Oh! TSN hockey outro goes hard as it. You should see the CFL intro. The CFL intro incorporates all 9 teams and it's just gorgeous.
And sung by the players.
Oh, Mills will drop a short pass there, and it's going to be 3rd and 21. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to swap it so that Calgary had the ball. Whoops. But they're going to punt this away.
Yeah, big whoops. Friggin' slacker.
face mask that was called, and I didn't catch it, but clearly on the opposite side is where the ref was located. Saw a face mask on that, so after the
Stamps will
play,
punt this ball down.
and the 15-yard back. So that was the clarification.
The Lions will return that just short before he's taken down.
Sit down over if we take the penalty, or do
As
they?
the Lions offense makes it up their way onto the field.
CFL's leader in net punting yardage. That's the Australian. Punt this one away with Seven McGee, who's had a chance to catch his breath after that big return.
I'm now watching.
I'm sorry, I still can't get over them calling him 7.
7-1.
That's his first name, 7.
Oh,
There's no
Sven.
8, there's no 5, there's no 6, there's no 4, there's just 7.
For which player? Sorry.
The returner for BC is first name 7.
Is it 7 or Sven?
7.
Really?
Yes. They always say 7 McGee.
Hold on a second.
All commentators say 7 McGee.
Holy shit, his name actually is Seven McGee. Like literally S-E-V-E-N. Holy shit. Because I've heard the name Sven before, like S-V-E-N. That's, you know. His name is Seven McGee. And he's only slightly older than both me and Jazzy here. He was born March 13th, 2003.
Damn, that seems so long ago.
Yeah, wait until you remember that Trey Savage is younger than both of us.
Uh-oh.
And he was a pitcher in the World Series.
A-Dog says, damn, is this the end for the
He's going to
peg?
be making...
If that doesn't make you question your life choice.
Dad told me that after a long, hard shift at fucking Canadian Tire, and it made me fucking question everything.
To answer that question...
He's like, you wouldn't believe this guy who is... I'm like, wow, Dad, that makes me feel great when I'm making minimum wage at Canadian Tire. I've never been so happy to receive this news. At least the Jets won today. I kind of didn't care if they won today because I needed the fucking Bombers to win, but... Oh, yeah, no.
Thank you.
So, to answer...
What looks closer?
So, Drakenator, to answer your question, all quarterbacks are gone. Brady Oliveira's gone.
Whoa. What do you mean Brady Oliveira's gone?
Okay, he's not re-signed beyond this year is what I'm saying.
Okay. Do you think the Winnipeg Blue Bombers would ever let him go in it? Like, he might not be under contract. There's no way Oliveira's gone. But I understand what you're saying.
He just asked.
He's technically a free agent. I'm saying don't use the word gone.
No.
So, Dembski, Claircius, and
He has
Schoen
not
are the
yet
only ones.
been re-signed, though. I agree with that.
Are the only 3 receivers signed.
And I don't think he wants to go. I think he loves the fact that he can play in his hometown.
Gabe Wallace is the only
fuck ton of money.
offensive line person.
And you're awesome. Why would you ever want to leave?
Tony Jones.
I mean, he might say, hey, I just want this Jason Hogan guy gone. And then we'd be like,
No one
"Yeah,
in
we'll
the
fire Jason
secondary.
Hogan. That works for us."
Honestly, you'd be like,
I think Bombers is like everyone else normally has like 13 people re-signed for this season.
Yeah, but again, literally the only exception to that is some quarterbacks and Terrell Ford, who recently re-signed. And
No, but I mean,
and Austin
everyone's
Mack
going to
was
get re-signed.
And Austin Mack was signed to a 4-year deal.
There's going to be a lot of re-signings in the offseason. Don't get yourself down.
Defenses are going to be keen on stopping the run.
Stadium looks empty.
Especially the
Hmm?
RPO
Stadium
type
looks
play
empty.
from Nathan Rourke and James Butler or Horvath.
A lot of empty seats there.
Certainly against
Oliveira will
the
Yeah,
go
I
to
don't
Toronto.
know that
Drink
either.
Himself to death. There's no way he's going to Toronto.
"Well, Carter doesn't drink."
Mills.
I mean, I drink it here and there, but nothing crazy.
Of the afternoon, Eric Brooks for Calgary. Inside his 15 after a 47-yard punt. He goes to the right. He finds a bit of space before he is pushed out of bounds.
You think that's a lot? You should come to Hamilton. You should come to Hamilton.
Against his old team.
It's a lot more than that. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're at like 18 something.
I just have to make the thumbnail for the Jets one right now. Zach wants me to get the goals, but I'm like, dude, I can't really like screen record and focus on the game at the same time.
Bum 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 bum.
Ricky, doesn't the stadium look empty?
No, it does look empty on TV.
What looks good on TV?
No, my dad was just saying of how empty it looks on TV.
Like which building?
BC Place.
To be fair, BC Place always looks empty, and it's simply because the arena is ridiculously huge.
No, but they're like the lower bowl is is mostly empty.
Really? I love the
From what I
comment that
saw
we
there
got
anyways.
from Crazy Cat's Eyes fan. You know what he said? He's one of our new American viewers. Do you know what he said, Rick?
Because they're broadcasting on our channel.
It's on 1, 2,
Got a couple subs.
3.
Yo, our Game 6 live stream has the
4.
most views of any live stream. We've
All
ever done by a
channels are
long
broadcasting
shot.
it.
14,000.
I haven't seen any of the enhanced stuff on TSN2 though.
14. 1-4.
Oh, did you?
Dedrick Mills with
I haven't
he's
seen
gonna
any.
run that up, and he's got a first down. First down for
Oh,
Dedrick Mills.
And I flipped it through.
That's one of the newer ones.
oh,
It's the
what a
ones that
big
we
run
got
by
some
Mills.
time at.
Oh, here we go.
Missing some. Well, we bought that. I think we bought that directly from the store or whatever.
Hey, Carter,
This one, yeah.
are you watching this on CFL Plus or no?
No, I'm watching this on TSN.
If you throw it on TSN, it'll show you all the extra enhanced plays and everything.
No, that's only if you have it on like the TSN Plus.
No, I'm watching it on TSN too.
Oh, I don't.
It's
I don't
for
know if
it's for this game and next weekend.
See, I'm just watching this on the standard TSN.
Oh, this is on TSN too.
Let me
Like it
try the
shows you in the
TSN
lower
I'm gonna try the TSN2, the enhanced feed.
because it will show you the play in the lower right hand corner.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't like that. That's too much for me. That's a little distracting. I think
Really?
that's great. I'm not gonna lie. That is great for replays,
I'll text you.
for analyzing, but it's too much. It's too much on the screen all at once. I like the fact that that's an option. That should be an option for people, though.
Yeah, that's on TSN Plus. But today for this game and next week, they're
It's an exclusive.
I just like the fact that it shows you the plays and everything. How many
Again, good
yards
for
they have
replay,
above
too
their
much
head.
for me. Vernon Adams Jr. is going down the field, and he was going for Dominic Rhymes, but doesn't get it. I'd say we're cheer. I'd say I'd prefer the Lions to win this, but I don't think I'd lose. Like at the end of the day, I have one rule. You know what it is, Rick?
What's that?
Not Saskatchewan.
As long as Riders don't win.
Whoever wins
As long
this
as
game,
Riders
as
don't
long
win.
as you go fucking smack around some Rough Riders, I'm fine with it. I have TSM Plus for NASCAR because I'm a native redneck. Okay.
That's a quote.
Vern Adams Jr. with a lot of pressure. He's going to throw that out of bounds. And it'll be
So,
3rd and 10 on their own
JW, just think of
45.
this. So, working full time, I'm just above 19. And that's full time. So, because
Like,
I'm working from home, I get paid a little bit extra. Because then I can claim part of my house on my income tax.
that's just what you said. Do you think it's worth it for the price? Oh, he's talking about NASCAR.
Bull rush so that
I miss daily fantasy football or just daily fantasy sports
And
in
Stamps will
general.
punt that down for the Lions.
Oh, speaking of which,
Hmm?
did we play last night?
Like
Is
how
the
far?
question.
I don't know. I did.
And we friggin' lose to them again. Jesus Christ. Like, we can't beat those two teams if our life depended on it.
It says 8 minutes.
Do we play tomorrow?
I think Springfield is.
Anyone other than Wilkes-Barre and friggin' Providence, please. Because it seems like those two teams we can't beat whatsoever if our life depends on it. November 2nd.
With Embark, you can open an RESP
3.
8 minutes. Yeah,
Ooh, we play Lehigh Valley on Wednesday.
Hmm?
Hopefully we can actually win that game.
Just for commercials, I imagine. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I wish we got the non-commercial stuff that Rick gets here. The beautiful CFL.
No, I just after a while this music gets annoying.
Yeah, it's better than the ads though. The commercials.
Those stupid whatever that bank is where the lady's sleeping and you get the stupid slippers.
Rick, our LA Dodgers versus Toronto Blue Jays live stream is now our most viewed live stream that we've ever had on the Nolan Hockey Podcast channel. Do you want to hear how much it's ahead of other stuff?
Nice. Sure.
Rick?
I heard ya.
I'll give you our top 5, okay?
Okay.
So we streamed WrestleMania 40, and it was split into 2 parts because the stream crashed. Part 2 is our 5th most viewed with 3,700. Then World Series Game 3, the 18-inning game, got 4.8. That one's 3rd because 4th is Jets versus Blues Game 7, which got 4.7. WrestleMania night, and then 2nd is WrestleMania 40 Night 2 Part 1, which got 4.9. Then World Series Game 6 gets 14,000. So more than, like, almost triple. And Game 7 potentially could be more. I'm not going to say it will necessarily because it all, like yesterday, our stream got picked up by the algorithm and it went crazy. And there's no guarantee with that. But it is Game 7, so.
Half the distance to go. That sucks.
Do you want to hear the comment we got from one of our American viewers on like after the stream on the Winnipeg Montreal stream, Rick?
Oh yeah, I seen what he said.
Thanks for an amazing game in my first Canadian football game. Canadian football is very enjoyable and weird rules.
Yeah, I know, because I posted a link so that they could go see what like the history on the teams were. Because I know so many people are like, well, I don't know which one to cheer for.
Nathan Rourke in his own end zone looking to pass. And he's going to connect that there for Aiden Eberhardt. And that'll get him to 2nd down.
7 minutes to go until first quarter time. The Lions with the 3-0 lead. Nathan Rourke and company starting deep in their zone. He's standing in there now, steps up, and he completes that one too. And that is caught by Aiden Eberhardt. What a big one to start in Saskatchewan last week. 70-yarder to win for a touchdown.
Team nominee for outstanding defensive player for the Stamps, Clarence Hicks, 12 quarterback sacks on the season.
Probably should have done this for the first game, but I'm going to put the Grey Cup logo in the corner here so we know it's playoffs.
Derek Moncrief in the
Just for fun.
linebacking core has been sort of a catalyst, just like TJ Lee for the Lions on defense. And what a season for Adrian Green.
I'm hoping the Jays will end it tonight and joining the 1992 and 1993 banner. Me and you both, my friend.
Either one or two things is going to happen tonight.
Well, I mean, there's 2 teams, so one will win or the other will.
No. Either fans will be rioting and burning shit down in Toronto, or everyone's going to go fucking haywire.
At least it's not like Philadelphia that will riot and burn shit down no matter if they win or lose.
Didn't Canucks do that when they lost the Stanley Cup?
Okay, but that was when they lost. I'm saying Philly, if you make it to like when Philly made it to the Super Bowl, it didn't matter if they were going to win or lose. They were going to burn shit down anyway.
I guess.
That's just Philly.
Oh! Double coverage. McCannis is fighting for a pass interference call.
You know, when you look at these matchups and the different positional matchups, the receiving core for BC versus this secondary for the Calgary Stampeders can be an interesting one. They have 3 rookies. Now they played the season, but
So I have a question.
back there, including when you look at
And Nathan Rourke is
So-
sacked.
safety. That was Damon Webb's
Question for you in the chat.
first of the season.
So BC loses. Would you consider that an upset or no?
A little bit, but not a ton. Is it already paid for? Okay. Yeah, I'll just once it says it's here, I'll go up and grab it, just so that way I'm not up there
Okay.
just waiting.
Sure. You can air send me some too.
Rick, I'm gonna need you to hold the fort with the live stream here for a minute here, okay?
Okay.
Just keep the people informed on how the game's going.
Yes, I knew that they rioted that year. I just couldn't remember what year it was.
Okay, so I need just a fork, right?
That's just 2 for.
Eric Brooks, so it's almost at the 55-yard line. Nice start for Calgary. Will break good time. Come on. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Celebration. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I have that.
I have acquired the goods.
You inquired boobs?
I've acquired the goods, Rick.
Oh,
Clean your filthy mind.
Vernon Adams calls it his greatest CFL game 2 years ago with this matchup against Calgary. That was 413 yards, 2 touchdowns.
would we get some healthy shit?
Oh no! Oh no! 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 We did not.
Because of some early mishaps. He had a couple of interceptions in the first game.
Healthy food? No. We ordered comfort food.
And when he got to the sideline, he got very quiet.
That's okay. I had a chicken shawarma earlier. Poutine.
I'm having a buffalo chicken poutine.
Nice.
Snaps of the ball. And Mills will run for probably just shy of a first down.
So am I going to the big game if my team made it to the Grey Cup? No. Only because I just threw down a bunch of money a couple of weeks ago to fix my computer.
I'm
So
going
I
to
am
the
not
Grey
going.
Cup regardless. Well,
Mind
no
you,
lo- it's no longer
do have an-
regardless in the sense of now we know that the Bombers aren't in it, but
I do have an inside
stats and
source
short
that's
yardage, they
going.
get the first down.
I do have an inside source that's going to the CFL Fans Fight Cancer event and is doing my bidding for me.
You mean is Connor? Or?
I'm not telling you who my source is. They're bidding on Tycat stuff for me and Shinetti's shoes. Mind you, I'm sure they'll probably go for like $500.
The last 3 games, and this is what I mean about having his game back, is games against Hamilton, Toronto, and Edmonton.
This guy looks like there's going to be a baby coming his way, and he's putting his hands up to protect from the baby shooting out.
First and 10 on the BC 45 for the Stamps. They're going to hand that off. Mills with about a 3 to 4 yard run. God, Winnipeg making all the Grey Cup finals except the one they fucking host.
Mills out of Nebraska. 3 4. First down in.
All you see is first place finishes in all of those key categories for the running back.
Oh, Vernon Adams caught in the backfield.
Tied for first in yards per game. They're going to give 26 the ball.
And he'll see it too. That'll help the quarterback's confidence when you can run the football the way that
A little bit of a limp for VA. I hope the Riders and the Ticats will be in the Grey Cup. I hope the Riders are out in the West Final. Dayton Buffalo says, I'm back. Welcome back. Since I know you're not familiar with the CFL, this is between the Calgary Stampeders and the BC Lions. Roof is open tonight in BC Place, and the Stampeders will hit the field goal that they were going for there.
Because Vernon Adams thought he had something to take off and run here.
So Rene Paredes with the field goal for the Stampeders.
Enough to put some points on the board. You see the limping of Vernon Adams there.
Oh, Vernon Adams is
they
limping.
Trying to see if they're just looking back at that play to see if VA actually gets hurt here.
Clearly limping though. Take a look
Oh,
at the hit. It didn't look like
his left leg kind of looks a little tweaked there.
Well, maybe a little bit of a hip pointer. With Levi Bell hitting him right in that hip where there's no padding. Let's go,
You and I were
Lions
watching the
hit the
game
ball in
against
the 40.
Toronto in Calgary a couple of weeks ago when they were blowing out the Argos, and he was limping a bit off the field then. Not suggesting anything is related to that, but that was certainly a concern. Keep an eye on that one.
Incomplete.
Had the eye on the ball there, but just a little bit shy for the number one target for Nathan Rourke, Keon Hatcher.
Real discipline, four-man pressure for Calgary early in this game, which is exactly what Dave Dickinson was hoping for. That's why he dressed extra deep.
The real Nathan Rourke, please stand up.
Rourke with pass there.
Going opposite of Clarence Hicks, making it difficult for Nathan Rourke right now, throwing from the
We'll
pocket.
get on there.
Nathan Rourke 2 for 4 so far in this game. Final minute, first quarter. 3-3 tie. That's it so far. Defense has been ruling. Rourke sets up, and he completes a short one to Stanley Berryhill. His first catch of the afternoon. It is not enough there. A game
Man, part of me wants BC to lose, but part of me wants BC to win.
I don't know why I don't have the CFL logo showing. Whoops.
That punt team, that's the second time that it's been slow to enter the field. With Buck Pierce almost looking like he's tempted to go for it on third, and it's about 3 yards now. Get down, D. Get down, D.
Adams staying engaged. Appears to be fine on that Stampeder sideline with Calgary about to get the ball back. Eric Brooks back. Standing at about the 17 for Carl Meyer. The South African Meyer off to the right and a well-placed punt. Doesn't leave Brooks a lot of room.
Oh my god, two players ran into each other. That's funny.
Yep.
To get something out of that after a 45-yard punt and across the 30 for Vernon Adams Jr. and the Calgary Stampeders.
By Vernon Adams Jr.
At the end of the first quarter. So they'll switch ends.
Do. Green and the world is pretty. Oh, take me home, yeah.
second. Getting this year's great.
Dwight Horse or possibly the Dark Horse.
I'm gonna go with the dark horse or the white horse.
Same fucking commercials every time. The White Horse, no, the Dark Horse. Who knows?
Hmm? No problem. Trust me, I'm aware, babe. If Saskatchewan makes it to the Grey Cup, it'll be their first time since 2013 that they make it. Let's just say
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I hope that stat will stay the same after all said and done, and that the last time they made the Grey Cup was 2013. So, that is the first quarter, just a field goal apiece so far.
Through one quarter of the West semifinal, it's a 3-3 tie with the Stamps and Lion suits. The most explosive play was the very first one, and that big return.
Yeah, they had to make sure that Suter wasn't doing the Winnipeg game.
On the special teams.
Got to keep them as honest as possible.
It's been a defensive
No shit.
battle so far in this game, but I will say that in the last 2 games of the regular season for the Lions, their offense got off to a slow start in both of those games. First halves that they didn't really get a lot of traction, and then in the second half really exploded. So, you know, tip your hat to the defenses.
No, I want to check something.
In that first quarter.
You were saying off mic, it's kind of like a
High
big
snap,
boxing
VA's
match.
got it.
These fighters are feeling each other
Cycling
out.
out.
Yeah, kind of
Oh my
walking around
God.
the ring, looking at each other right now.
One quarter's in
Perfect
the books.
throw, and he
That's
just
a tie
completely
game.
misses
It's
it.
Calgary football starting at the 31 for Vernon Adams Jr.
BC Lions and Calgary Stampeders hate playing in the cold.
Thinking that
Yeah, I think that actually is Vernon Adams probably suffers more in the cold. Nathan Rourke played just fine in the West Final against Winnipeg.
it's the turf incomplete.
Winnipeg was just
Gary Peters
unstoppable.
turned and talked to one of his teammates about
Rourke is able to play in the
some
cold.
sort of coverage breakdown here because Tevin Jones is open on this crosser. VA creates a little bit more time with his movement in
VA.
the pocket, negotiating.
Pass that over for Jalen Philpott. Jalen Philpott gets the first down and is pushed out of bounds here.
They had a bust back there.
Veteran presence of Peters and Lee in the boundary side of the secondary for BC. 2nd and 10. Here we go, swinging it out. Jalen Philpott, yards after the catch, and enough of them for a first down as Ronald Kent Jr. and Deontay Williams finally force him out of bounds.
No, I want to see this.
And Adams got rid of it quickly.
Yeah, TJ Lee's coming from the secondary on this blitz, and it's the perfect call offensively for this pressure. So the pressure's
Take that.
coming off.
He'll hand that off.
the edge.
Dedrick Mills with about a 9-yard carry.
There's the pressure coming off the edge, and it's a quick bubble screen out to Philpott.
So Jeebus ticket right now for Grey Cup is $361.
That's not bad. I know our buddy Jason is now selling his just because he doesn't like for CFL he only really watches Bombers. He just has no interest in seeing it on one, but I know he's gonna try to sell his for at least 600 because he's got a really good 100 level seat though, near center field.
Yeah, these ones are 100 level seats.
Near center field, like in the right.
No, not near center field though.
Yeah. I mean, I want Calgary Stampeders to beat the BC Lions, then the Saskatchewan Roughriders to beat Calgary next week. I want Winnipeg to do shit. They can't now. I want BC to win 2 straight. I want BC in the Grey Cup. I think if a guy like Nathan Rourke wins a Grey Cup, I think it's good for the league.
No.
What? It is.
not this season, 250 carries
Hmm?
in the regular season for DJ
Got the
Mills. So
leg.
they were very consistent.
Unfortunately, we still have the
all season
glitching.
long.
I didn't have time to reset the stream, like the Streamlabs.
The referee Tom Valesi for Quincy Vaughn, the rookie, one of the draft picks of the Stampeders, and taking on that role of short.
Here, let me try something.
VA coming back on.
Ooh, they just barely get it.
Young tackle and William Barnes get settled in.
This is a first down for Calgary. Road numbering BC 5-1 in that department. Back to Mills. Puts his head down and sees what he can get. Plowing through for a couple more yards for David Mills. At most, his second and long still ahead here.
And Dave Dickinson was hit with a couple of injuries in the same position with Josh Coker going down, and then Preston Nichols to also not be available due to an ankle injury. So William Barnes in his very first start at right tackle. Haven't noticed him yet after the quarter, which is a good
Almost
thing.
had a pick here for the Lions, but
Tackle or a DB, when you're not
that'll be incomplete 3rd and 9 on the BC 53.
Only a yard there for Mills. Second and 9. Adams. The Calgary 53. Four-man rush. Good coverage coming in. Nearly intercepted.
Also, thank you to our new subscribers. And if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream.
4 games.
Share it around.
One each game.
And subscribe.
in every game that he started in those
We've
last
gained a
four,
couple
and he reads
subs
this
today,
deep
Rick.
route coming across from
Nice.
the spot and jumps it.
We're at 2 likes on the stream. Let's get that up to 10, folks. I see we got 7 people here. We can get this. This game is way different than the Bombers game. Very defensive. Very defensive so far, indeed.
But that's a great read by
And this
You'll
ball
see
is
the
gonna go
offense in the
into end
east
zone
and
through
defense
the
in the
side.
west.
deep dig. It was all over him.
Really impressed with that rookie from Western.
And so that will actually put a point on the board for the Stamps. Now, our American fans are probably confused once again. So if you remember earlier when a kick went through the back of the end zone, that was worth a single. This also applies to punts. And if it goes into the end zone and through the side, it is also worth a single. So this punt went far back, landed in the end zone, and then went sideways and out through the side. That is worth a single. So it is 4-3 for Calgary. A single point in the CFL is called the Rouge,
At OK Tire, we can fix your
which is the
pickup.
French word for
We
red.
can fix things that pick up your pickup.
Dang.
And we can even fix things that
I
pick
mean,
up
it
who
seems
can
obvious
pick
to
up
us living
your
in
pickup.
Canada, but if someone who never, you know what I mean?
No, I'm surprised you knew that. Why are commercials so not
Rick, hold the line for a second.
Sure. If it's BC and Saskatchewan next week, then Saskatchewan Roughriders will beat BC like they did last year in the playoffs. Would I still watch? I mean, I haven't watched NFL at all this year. I mean, I'd still watch it because my team's in it, but I mean, this is what my going on since 2019. I've been a season ticket holder, so it's 6 years. Well, 5 if you don't include COVID, but Rourke throws to McInnes for 29 yards to the Calgary 41. Uh-oh, is this where Rourke finally wakes up?
So, good pass for Justin McInnes for the Lions. Rick, if the CFL became a division in the NFL, would you watch
Yeah, we were
the
just talking
Ticats
about
play
that.
4 down? Okay, I want to make this clear. I would always watch my Bombers no matter what league they're in. But I
That's what I
will
said.
I will outright reject the notion of the CFL conjoining with the NFL in any way besides marketing and business. Not
I mean,
not playing capacity. 3-down football.
I would only go to like games in Canada, to be honest. Rourke sacked for 7 yards to Calgary 48. That's what, the second or third one today?
Yep. And it's going to be Woodruff that misses his block that allows Calgary to get a nice sack on Nathan Rourke. So it's going to be 2nd and long. 2nd and 17 for the Lions. That makes my heart warm, boys.
What's that?
What we said. Oh, and Rourke is sacked again. However,
Shut
we got
up,
a flag
really?
here. Illegal contact for number 38 for Calgary, so I don't even think this has anything to do with the sack. I think this is on a receiver.
On the secondary, you mean?
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's contact on a receiver. Yeah, no, it totally is. He hits him right in the chest. So, illegal contact makes the...
That's the intended target, I believe, and there's the...
You can't do that. Can't do that.
You can't do that.
Bunch of cheaters. 2nd and 7, Nathan Rourke with a lot more time this time and gets that for Justin McInnes. Also, another rule in the CFL where the CFL is actually a lot more like college football than the NFL. You only need 1 foot in bounds for a catch. It's not like the NFL where you need both feet. Just one in the CFL. Nathan Rourke gonna go up the center himself before getting tackled.
Keon Hatcher and the receiving numbers, and you see him just work that deep out. And if Nathan Rourke has time to throw it, that's a tough one to cover.
Ooh, almost get sacked.
I wonder if Jake's at the linesman today. I just texted him asking.
Divine Scott, safety.
Right as you were saying that.
Due to the injury of
Actually,
David
just before.
a divisional all-star, didn't finish the season.
Lions, 2nd and 7 on the Calgary 19, and they're going to complete that one. And they're now going to be less than 10 yards away from the end zone. Keon Hatcher makes the catch. So Rourke, yeah, gets this in the pocket, connects that over for Keon Hatcher. The Stamps just can't get in front of that. On the Calgary 8, they're going to hand that off for James Butler. James Butler with some tackles way up high around his neck, and we got some flags here. As I don't know if there's a hold or... Actually, it looks like it might be potentially a face mask. They were tackling him very high. Oh, holding penalty against the Devon Catoy. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the Lions. So it's going to be 1st and goal again, but this time from the Calgary 18.
Holding. BC number 86. 10-yard penalty, repeat 1st down.
Devon Catoy gets called for the hold that pushes him back. Still inside the 20, back at the 18 now.
Yeah, Clarence Hicks was making an inside move there on Catoy right here, and Hicks comes inside.
Keon Hatcher makes the catch here and gets them right to about the 1 or 2 yard line.
You see the left hand around the front numbers. Butler indicated that there was
I imagine the short yardage unit comes out here for the Lions.
Working it right back down. They get a little bit closer now. 16 yards, 2nd and goal.
That's two throws from Nathan Rourke that he has really had to fit it into a tight window here to get a completion. You see the linebacker underneath, coverage over the top.
Second and goal on the Calgary 2.
He hits Hatcher in
Lions
stride.
trying to move that in. We got flags going everywhere, though. And they are definitely not in the end
In
zone.
place of Nathan Rourke for the Lions in this short yardage play. The ball is down at the Calgary 2. Lions close to taking this lead back. Masoli on the second and goal. He keeps it, and he won't get it. They had him stuffed.
Keep on forgetting my feed's delayed behind yours.
So Calgary's going to be offside here.
You're offside. Calgary number 97.
And that will cause it to be 1st and 1 on the 1.
Sambu flag for that.
Lions punching that in, and it looks like he's in, and he is. Lions touchdown.
Inside the neutral zone, hand on the ground. It's almost too far for quarterback sneak, unless you're going to do it 3 times in a row.
Well, they just got closer now, and Masoli stays in. Now at the 1. Got a few cracks at this. Looked like the ball had come out for a second, but into the end zone he goes. Breaks the plane, and the first touchdown of this game goes to the BC Lions.
It almost looked like he fumbled it and then recovered it himself in time to continue to push forward. Take a look from above to see if Jeremiah Masoli drops it. Boy, by his body language there, it sure looked like he was at least trying to gather it up.
Lions up 9-4. Going to go for the conversion here. And the kick is up, and it is good. So we got a 10-4 game here for the BC Lions.
Wow, he caught it before it hit the. Looks like before it hit the turf, he. Yeah, I got it. I got the snap. We got it done.
That could have turned out a little differently for BC.
Exactly pretty, but it happened.
But they count point after 2 after a 10-play, 70-yard drive. And nearly 6 minutes off the clock. A couple of penalties helping out the Lions. And that as well, ultimately, Jeremiah Masoli with a playoff touchdown, 10-4, BC.
Rick, what do you think about this game so far?
It's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be.
Well, it's because the first game we had was so flashy.
No, but still, I would have thought like 30-20 or something in this game.
Welcome back to the West semifinal. 10-play drive by Nathan Rourke, and this BC offense covered 70 yards. 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Justin McKinnis getting involved. They started moving the pocket for Nathan Rourke, and then scramble here. It was penalty aided.
Because I'm watching it on TSN and he's watching it on CFL Plus. So the problem is,
Gave Rourke one more snap there. He got the
because
first
on
down.
TSN they have the direct feed, like they have the cameras. CFL Plus uses the TSN feed, which means that it goes from TSN to wherever CFL Plus is based out of, and then to people. Because CFL Plus, you can just use a paid VPN to set your location to the States. and watch it that way, actually having the actual channel is a lot more like expensive. You know what I mean? Because you're not just paying for CFL, curling, NHL, like, you know what I mean? Because remember, he uses the boxes at his house. Remember I was telling you that's what we would use? Rick, I was telling her that when we eventually get our own place, we're gonna use the box strategy thing that you got.
Yeah.
Just way more.
Well, if you think about it,
it's way more cost effective.
So, Jazz, I have 4,249 TV stations.
Yeah, because it gives him all of these, plus like all the movies, TV shows from every streaming service. All of them. Even Creature Commandos is on there, which is not even on any streaming service in Canada. You have to like, rent it through Amazon Prime for like $10 just for that.
Movies alone?
Now, you're paying, it's $100 a year, but it's only per box that you use on a TV.
Yeah, so you'd have to buy a box
if
per
you want
bedroom.
in multiple TVs, it's $100 for each TV. However, you also could buy one, and if you stop using one TV, unplug it, bring it to the other one.
So
it's like this big. It's like this big, right?
Well, mine's I'll show you mine. I'm using a Google thing, but I'll show you the size of mine.
Yeah, it's like the size of a coaster. It's not big. It's not like.
Hey, you already sold me on it.
It's not like hauling a VCR around. I'm a Stampede fan because I like their logo. That's fair.
There, Carter, that's how big mine is in my bedroom.
Yeah, so it's like the size of a coaster.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
So
BC draws less fan than the fucking MLS team. I understand that, although I will say, A-Dog, you got to consider that the Lions' attendance has really seen improvement in years. It used to be not so great. They get this new owner coming in, and and their new owner really cares about the CFL team. It's not like MLSE where the Argonauts are just like the afterthought. You know what I mean? Like, this new owner in BC actually really cares about the team and has really put a lot of work into getting more butts and seats, and they've done better. You know, I think in time they might be able to get a similar attendance to the MLS squad. It just, again, it takes time. I don't think the difference is actually that huge in terms of attendance. I'll put it this way. I have not been to a Lions game. However, I have been to a Whitecaps game for one time I was in Vancouver. And based on what I see on TV right now, I don't remember the Whitecaps really drawing that much more, at least from when I was there years ago. It looked pretty comparable. They got the Upper Bowl open today in BC. I know that they're in the realm of around 28,000 in attendance today. So overall, pretty good. It has, I admit it, but still, Upper Bowl is almost never sold out unless 50 Cent or Snoop is in town. As of right now, yes, but you know what? You gotta get there. Like, I guess my thing is that if we see growth year over year, that becomes more and more of a possibility, and it is a little bit of an unfair precedent in the sense of BC Place is absolutely massive. It is the second largest stadium in the CFL, and everything every other stadium is like at least a good 10 to 20,000 less, even 30,000 in some stadiums. So Calgary really moving the ball well here.
So Jazz,
Vernon Adams gets that away, and Jones extends to try to get the first down.
So there's just over 11,800 movies and 3,500 TV shows.
You hear that, babe?
Yeah.
That's great.
I can't see which one is it.
That's not even including all the American channels that we get too.
I got my glasses on.
It's just like a bunch of random text.
Oh, the best is the hockey section.
Do you need to give me the other one so I can see which one it is? I can tell you which one it is if you give it to me. You don't need to give
Which one is it? Which one is it?
This one.
Thank you.
This is the other one.
Okay.
But the first one I gave you.
It's the other one. It's the other one.
Shut up, Rick. First and 10 on the BC 18-yard line. Calgary looking to respond. Vernon Adams in the pocket, and that's going to get blocked and knocked down. And that'll be, make it 2nd and 10. What'd you say, babe? Yeah. I was about to say. So, Dayton Buffalo, have you decided on the Stampeders as your favorite team? I'm not like saying this like you have to pick Winnipeg. It's more of a I'm curious because I want more people that are into Canadian football. So
Liar.
picking a favorite team is great. Also, A-Dog, what's your favorite team here? I'm trying to remember. Vernon Adams in the pocket. He's got a lot of time. Oh, but he's got a guy at his foot, and then he gets tackled down. He's sacked, Vernon Adams. His second shot at the end zone, and it's going to be 3rd down. And I imagine that Rene Paredes and the field goal unit makes it to the field. Yes, I love the Stampedes. So it's the Stampeders, yeah. Or if you're looking for, and if you're looking to call them something for short, Stamps. Stamps or Stampeders.
As Beggleton would say,
the
the white
Stampede
horse
is
or
an
the black
actual
horse?
thing in Calgary. The Calgary Stampede. It's a big festival that they do once a year.
Oh, the Calgary
It's like
Stampede?
it's very much like a Canadian rodeo. Rene Paredes with the field goal, and it is good. Stampeders close the gap.
So that took him 4.62 seconds to get sacked on that play.
Yeah, the O-line actually held that pretty well. It just they weren't able to hold it for as long as they were hoping. So 10-7 for the Lions. Ryder's family is all melonheads. Only saw 2 Grey Cup victories in my life, and that's half our titles. Imagine how my dad feels. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. The Riders have had a bit of a rough go at it. Seriously, got one of the best, most passionate fan bases, and they haven't seen a whole lot of success. I smell a comeback, brother. It's the second quarter.
I will say though, like the first game, if you're down by a bunch of points, there's no way a team's coming back in this game.
Remember, Rick, no lead is safe.
Yeah, but this game's so defensive and boring that it's just like no one's gonna come back if you're up by like 3 touchdowns.
Rick, you're really selling me on the game right now. This game is so defensive and boring. You're telling the viewers to leave. Stop it.
What was that one that we watched? The Edmonton and Ottawa one?
No. Don't compare it to that game. That game fucking sucked.
I'm just saying that's the worst one I've seen.
That was like if you know what?
That was dog duty.
If all of Canadian football are these wonderful games, that was the sad fart of Canadian football. It was Edmonton versus Ottawa, also known as West shit versus East shit.
Who shits the most?
Who shits the most? The viewers.
You couldn't even pay me to watch that game when we were watching it.
Yeah, we couldn't pay to watch it. We watched it for free, Rick. Let that sink in. What happened in Edmonton versus... This is just a random regular season game we did a while ago, Dayton. And it's got to be one of the most boring games we watched.
Okay.
No team had... It was all defense. There was no offense. Punt, 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 punt. Nothing.
If you've ever seen a snooze fest in the NFL, just picture that, but worse.
And then the fourth quarter got mildly interesting. Also known as we saw our first touchdown of the game with like 5 minutes left. We almost went a whole game with no touchdowns. Hey, there you go. I do like these.
James Butler hasn't done squat.
The all black. It's nice. The best crowd in BC place was ever was BC versus Bombers early 2000s. Place was packed in quality. was amazing. Yep. And A-Dog, that is the goal. That's what we're hoping to get back to. We won't get there right away, but the hope is that we eventually do year after year. Oh my goodness! Justin McInnes with a hurdle, and he gets the first down. Sorry, that's Aiden Eberhardt, not Justin McInnes. I confused 18 and 19. Aiden Eberhardt.
Yeah,
What a play!
numbers are.
Rourke dished it along and hurdles him. Oh my goodness!
Yo, this is not the Justin Herschel show.
Nathan Rourke with some pressure there, but now he's open. He's available. He's trying to decide if he wants to dish that on, but he's still going. And he'll gain about 6 here. Nathan Rourke taking matters into his own hands. That game sounds about as boring as the Vikings-Raiders game I watched that ended 3-0. Oh!
You gotta,
3-0 football game. That's fucking brutal. Look at this.
you gotta remember though, Ottawa didn't
He
have
just
their starting
completely
quarterback
jumped 38
in,
there.
Oh my god.
and I don't think at this point Fajardo had started.
Well, did you
yet.
see it or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I can rewind it if you need.
No. I saw it.
So
Like eyes.
A
I
Carter?
love how they're like commentators. Rod Smith, Glenn Suter. In case you were mad at the commentators and you needed to chew one out, these are their names. Well, that's the goal. We need we need in every stadium, including Edmonton. Every stadium needs sold out crowds. I hope the commission can sell it. Yep. And I think that is possible. Now I will say, I think it's going to be especially challenging for BC and Edmonton. And I'm simply saying this because of the nature of how large those venues are. For me, the goal isn't necessarily sellouts everywhere. Firstly, I'd say sellouts everywhere except those 2 markets is you're already in great shape. The big thing for me, I would love if we got to a day where I never saw a crowd less than 25,000 at a CFL game.
Well, it's not going to happen in Hamilton.
Well, I'm excluding stadiums with capacities less than 25K. I want to make sure that's clear.
Oh.
But like if you're less than 25K, I want you selling out every night. Oh, Keon Hatcher is being lifted up. He's getting pushed from one side, pushed from the other, and then they lift him up like he's their king. Like, let's see if you see it on the replay here, babe. Like, just watch the way this play dies. I hope they don't cut the feed right there. Rourke gets it. This is a short one here. Hatcher beats a couple. Then his forward progress stops. And then they just lift him up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Keon Hatcher is our king, and we have decided to lift him into the air. 1st and 10 on the Calgary 33. Nathan Rourke in the pocket. He's got guys closing in on him. He's getting pressure from behind, and he gets only 2 or 3 yards. So Clarence Hicks with the nice tackle for the Stampeders. I think, like, A-Dog, the big thing for me, my big 2 goals for Stuart Johnston, are A, I want to see attendance up in every building. B, every team I want to see making money each year. I don't want to see any more seasons where we're losing cash. They got to make money, because if they're not making money, it's not a viable business. Like, you can only lose money for so long. So. That's right. Jake is not at the game because he wanted to go, but he couldn't find anyone else who wanted to go.
No.
So he didn't end up going, which kind of sucks. Again, that shit needs to change. We need more people into the CFL. And so Sean White is going to go for a field goal for the Lions here. It's up, and it is good. With a 39-yard field goal, Sean White gets the score there. The Lions go up to 13 points on the night. Completely agree. Now, the fact that we even let Calgary host another Grey Cup in that dump in the stadium is bad for business. Yeah, that's why, like, yeah, I'm not going to lie, that's not great. There's only one way that I'm okay with it, and the answer is you better get Tate McRae for the halftime show. And I'm not even a Tate McRae fan. I'm not. I'm saying that from a business standpoint. She draws
Why Tate McRae out of all
money.
people?
Well, because she draws money. She's a big star. She's not what I like listening to. But if she's doing the halftime show, it's like people will watch it, you know?
Definitely a miss. But making
Yeah. Yeah. At least it was a touchdown. No, that's true. At least our Edmonton Ottawa game had a touchdown. The 3-0 would be even worse than that, Rick. I think we can agree on that. It also was a really rainy day, and it was like pouring, and they couldn't even keep the water off the cameras. Like they were literally water drips on the cameras. So yeah, there wasn't much they could because their cameras in like because McMahon Stadium. It's funny. McMahon Stadium is kind of an engineering marvel in terms of its construction, not because of how it's built, but because of how quickly they built it. Like, it's literally it's kind of crazy to think that a stadium that they've been in for like 30, 40 years, they built from like breaking ground to completion in like 60 days. They built like a 27,000 seat stadium in like 2 months. You never were going to see that shit ever again. It's literally one of the most impressive, like, from an engineering standpoint, as someone who's interested in that shit. Like, I don't even know if you can get a permit in 2 months now. Like, it is a dump, which means that they either need to put a shit ton of money in renovating it, or B, the more likely, build the new stadium. That, you know. And honestly, if you get the same group that worked on both IG Field, Princess Auto Stadium in Winnipeg, and Mosaic Stadium in Saskatchewan, you're going to be left with something that's looking really nice. Because as much as those buildings had their problems, they look damn good. It looks good on the league. Makes it not look Bush League, you know? Makes it look like a professional sports team plays there. Stampeders on the 24-yard line, 2nd and 5. Vernon Adams Jr., he's in the pocket. He's getting some pressure, looking outside. He's going for it, and he's got guys going on his feet, and he'll get the first down. It looks like either that or just slightly shy, and it looks like he did get it, just barely, though. Can our offense
it doesn't
get
matter
a
how you get it,
touchdown
just
now?
how you get it.
8 seconds left in the second half. 13-7 for the Lions.
Sure.
Stampeders real close here. 1st and 10. I got to imagine they're shooting at the end zone here. Goes back for VA. VA in the pocket. Pressure. 4, 3, 2, 1. And he makes the catch, but there's no time left on the clock. And so Calgary, with like under 10 yards away from the end zone, run out of time.
I would have said screw it and went
And so they
for the
can't
field
even
goal.
grab a field goal here. They took too long to make the play happen. And so we now go to halftime, and it is 13-7 for the Lions. I will say, if there's anything that will be nice about watching a Grey Cup that Winnipeg's not in, besides the fact that I obviously would prefer if the Bombers were in it, it's nice that I'm not going to be stressing pulling my hair out the entire game.
That's how I felt when it was Montreal and Winnipeg.
Can we still call a timeout? No, man. The clock struck 0. I'm sorry, man. You guys are going to need to get it back in the second half.
They get it
needs
in
a
the
new
second half
stadium
anyways.
Like the Fargo Dome. Modest seating and nice. What's the Fargo Dome?
Calgary gets the ball starting the second half anyways.
Interesting. Fargo Dome is interesting. Okay, so the Fargo Dome capacity. Firstly, the Fargo Dome is both a great idea and not a great idea, and I'll tell you why. Firstly, and this is, and I know you didn't mean this by this, but firstly, it's too small. Capacity of the Fargo Dome for football is 18,700. In my opinion, a new CFL stadium should not be less than 30. Less than 20, though, is, like, actively impossible. I'm willing to consider stuff less than 30, like, obviously, Tim Hortons Field, now Hamilton Stadium, is less than 30, but it's a new venue. It's nice. And
Well-
there's still a chance that in the future they could make changes to it and add some seats to it. And they're over 20,000.
So I got some news for you.
For me?
If you think with these new rule changes and using soccer fields that there's going to be more bigger stadiums than 25,000 in Canada, you're sadly mistaken.
I strongly disagree because we got why? How does the rules have anything like here's my question, Rick.
Yeah.
How does the rules change anything regarding Winnipeg and Saskatchewan both got stadiums that are 30,000+?
Yeah, but if you have a soccer stadium that's already built,
do they have a soccer stadium in Calgary?
no, I'm just saying hypothetically, if you already have a soccer stadium that's already built and you put an expansion team in it, they may not have 25,000.
I'm saying if you're the Stampeders here, then you can go one of two routes, and you can actually you can go multiple routes at the same time here. That's the great thing about this. If you're Calgary and you're looking firstly, if you're Calgary and you're not looking for a new venue, then you're wrong because your current venue needs to be replaced. If you're Calgary, you should be looking for a new stadium, which means that you should be looking for two things. Firstly, you should try to strike an agreement with the university so that the Dinos can play there as well, because you want to get as much usage out of the stadium as possible. If you want to get approval to get a bunch of money to build a stadium, people aren't going to put money into a stadium that's only used 9 times a year. They need more usage out of it. So do what the Bombers did. Make a partnership with the university, college, and be like, yeah, if you put up some of the funding here, or even majority of the funding, whatever it is, because I think the U of M technically owns the Bomber Stadium. But the U of M can use it for everything. They can use it for their football program, their soccer program, all sorts of stuff. I think even track and field sometimes does shit there. And when I say track and field, I'm talking about specifically some of the fielding stuff, not the track. I wouldn't be surprised. They do other events there. They do concerts. CPL soccer, you also want playing there. You want it to be big enough for a potential MLS team if you're Calgary. Because I think if you're Calgary, having it large enough to potentially attract an MLS team would look good. I think 30,000 is a good benchmark to have. I think that if you grab like 31, anywhere between 30 and 35,000 is great. If you go larger, I got no problem with that. I don't think it's as realistic. There's no reason that you can't get between 30 and 35K in a new building. And I'm saying
if you have I was gonna say if you have CPL, you ain't getting MLS.
Why not? BC does. BC has CPL and MLS. Well, you think the MLS is going to be like, oh, they have a Canadian Premier League team, so scary, we can't expand there.
Yeah, but you got to remember, the CPL team and the Whitecaps don't play in the same stadium.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. The CPL team, again, this is the other thing you got to consider. Firstly, I want to preface this with Winnipeg, I want to preface this with Winnipeg would never get an MLS team. But what I am going to say is that if an MLS team ever were to try to come to Winnipeg, there is nothing the Valor could do to stop it. The Valor do not have that kind of power. They do not have that kind of leverage. Because it's not like the Valor own the stadium. Like, again, like the CPL team and the MLS team don't play in the same stadium. They have different owners. But the thing is that they, like, I'll put it this way. If they build a new stadium, okay, in Calgary, and you have CPL using it, college using it, and the Stampeders.
Yeah.
If a potential MLS team comes to is considering Calgary, do you think they would be forced to build a new stadium, or do you think they would contact being like, hey, we'll give you an annual lease to play out of this new stadium? Do you think they would be like, we already have a CPL team, so we're going to say no? Or do you think they'd be like, fuck yeah, bring your money here? And the answer is fuck yeah, bring your money here. I think they'd make a lot of money with something like that. And I think they'd be stupid to not take that, you know what I mean? But the point is that MLS
field
won't
would be torn up to
MLS
shit,
won't even
though.
consider Calgary when Calgary's playing out of a dump.
No.
You know what I mean?
Straight fire. Straight fire. Grass is green and the girls are pretty.
You want to know what CFL commissioner doesn't get enough credit?
What?
Mark Cohan. Mark Cohan was so good for the league. He does not get enough credit because, like, I give credit where credit's due. Mark Cohan attendance was not too bad around then. It was okay. Wasn't perfect, but it was doing generally okay. And when it was under his tenure, he got at least 2 massive stadiums approved that are now some of the finest the league has in Mosaic Stadium and Princess Auto.
Can't get everything that we want.
Yeah. Like even Hamilton Stadium, I think opened up under his tenure as well because I think resigned.
When was he? 13?
He resigned in 2015, and
yeah, because our new stadium opened in I think 13 or 14.
I just searched it up. Yours is 2014. Princess Auto Stadium's 2013 though. But they got approved under his tenure. Like I will say, the man got results. You know. And that's the thing about that. That's the thing that's great about a stadium. It's so hard to get it approved, but once you do, and once it's built, it's there. Like it's physically in front of you. You can't like take it back. You know. But once you do, and once it's built, it's there. Like it's
Feels later than what it is.
We can get some likes on the stream. We're at 5 likes. Let's get it up to 10, folks.
Got an hour to go. An hour and 8 minutes to go, my friend. Poor Carter. Man, doing that review tonight's gonna fucking suck.
I'll have to see if I'm doing it tonight or tomorrow. I might not even have time tonight. Actually, I almost guarantee you I won't. I'll have to do it tomorrow. Well, tonight I'll be, because I have my beer league game. You can come to that if you want. Either that or you can stay and watch the Jays game. It's up to you.
She wants to see you go two-hand someone in some goalie in the leg.
Coming to my beer league game, or do you want to stick around here? Oh, you're going? Okay. I was pretty sure you would. I just wanted to confirm.
Hey, Carter?
And then I'm going to stay the night here, and then I'll drive you to work tomorrow morning. Yeah. You work at 8, right? So once we get
Did you hear me?
We'll head to bed.
She can watch you go two-hand a goalie in the leg.
What?
She can go watch you two-hand a goalie in the leg.
I'm not doing that. Our goalie got suspended.
For being a dumbass.
How long what? I'm not going to say it on the stream, but games. So Cam's in net for us today. Cam in the CFL pool.
Nice. Are we taking bets yet? Betting on beer league games.
I don't even know how good the team we're playing against is. I mean, they're probably better than us. We haven't won yet.
In how many games?
I don't want to talk about it. We have 2 ties.
That's it?
And some losses.
Keyword is and some losses.
It's kind of difficult because they've won some games, they've lost some
Yeah?
games. But we haven't ever played
Okay.
against the same team.
Go see what my supper is going to be.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second.
Straight fire. Straight fire.
Hey, Rick.
Yo.
So somebody commented on one of our videos on the East semifinal preview, saying they believe that Montreal had the running game advantage, and I said, seriously, Stevie Scott the third over Oliveira? Like, I just would love to know your argument. And then somebody, that was what I said in response. And then somebody just now commented, well, ... And you know what I said?
Well,
Fire Jason Hogan out of the cannon at Princess Auto Stadium. Put him in the cannon and fire him to the stratosphere.
You know what you need to do?
You know what it is? We don't have the old line that the Alouettes do. I don't think that's a Stevie Scott is better than Oliveira. I think it's the rush blocking of the Alouettes O-line is so much better. I mean, you saw when they got behind that pack and pushed everybody into the end zone. That's what we need.
No, You know what? You know what you need to do is you need to kidnap Jason Hogan, take him to Toronto, and when that cannon goes off at the beginning of their game, just have him have Jason Hogan shoot.
Can we leave Jason Hogan in Montreal? Can we leave him there? Can we make sure he's not allowed on the plane back home?
Better pizza, Papa John's.
The only thing that scares me, Rick, is that because we lost and we didn't make it to the Grey Cup, I'm worried about some of our old vets retiring. Like Rick, we're like the Bombers
Stanley
are now
Bryant?
probably. This is now probably the start of a little bit of a rebuild.
To be honest, I would say more retool than rebuild.
I mean, yeah, retool, but I will say it is difficult because we are going to have a change in our starting quarterback that's going to be happening over the next couple of seasons. I mean, if you're Winnipeg and if you're hearing that Terrell Ford may not be sticking around in Edmonton, I'd consider that. I think you'd look into a guy like Taylor Elger's mind, maybe be like, maybe it's his time.
Yeah, but does he want to come all the way down from Green Bay, though? Is the question.
Hey, look who's extended their contract. Bombers Paradise, huh?
You know what's funny? Are you not looking at this?
What?
We had this discussion the other day, me and you, on our preview.
Yeah. What's up?
Talking about backups, and Mazzoli got a 1-yard touchdown.
There you go. Now I gotta watch a stream with the guy who cost the Bombers the up, Carter Nolan. Fuck off, Jason. That's Jason. He's at it again. Oh, Calgary on the return.
Yes, sir.
We're in the third quarter here, my friend.
Do you remember
Dayton
switch to
Buffalo,
football
get
this
back.
time? Did you switch to football? No, he didn't. $38-yard line.
Am I wrong? Nope. Screw you, Jason. What a guy. Oh, and Micah Alway gets in on Vernon Adams. Did Micah Alway just hit the 6-7 as his celebration? Look at this, babe. Did he just do what I think he did? How much you want to bet his kids taught him that? Because
I don't even know what the fuck the 6-7 is.
It's this meme that all the Gen Alpha, the youngins are doing, and where I don't know what the hell it means, but it's like 6-7, and they do this silly thing.
Tim White
Jason
did that
Buffalo
the other
says,
day.
"I'm back." Carter's a closet Rough Riders fan. Jason is not in the closet asshole. He's an out of the closet bitch.
Okay, so Carter believes that Rough Rider fans, what their true meaning is. Thanks, Mr. Westwood.
Troy Westwood, take it away. What is it?
A bunch of inbred
Banjo picking
inbreds.
inbreds. That's right. Truly an all-timer of not even CFL, of sports media relations. That's an all-timer. I mean, we named a fucking football game after it. And McGee, with a decent return to the 47-yard line for the Lions, and now the Lions got possession.
Isn't it quite a coincidence that Seven McGee's number is 7-7?
It's not a coincidence at all. I think he chose it himself.
Oh, here comes Mr. Rourke again.
I do like the way that Buck Pierce is coaching this this Lions team.
So, Jason, how would you wake up tomorrow if you found out Mike O'Shea was fired and Jason Hogan was the new head coach?
How would I? What'd you say?
No, I was asking your friend Jason in the chat.
Our offense is trash. BC's playing good
O'Shea's
defense.
fired.
Dayton Buffalo,
O'Shea's
do you have
fired
Discord by
and-
chance or no?
What's that? No, I was saying Mike O'Shea gets fired. Jason Hogan's the new head coach.
Nathan Rourke, moving with it. He's going to get a run down the side, and he keeps going. Nathan Rourke, past the 30, past the 20, and he finally runs out of bounds.
"44-yard run."
I would not wake up, brother. I don't have Discord. Okay. But in case, actually, then what social media do you have? Just so that way, just because I want to have just because we like to sometimes, to any of our viewers who are constantly, should make a CFC Discord. We don't have a CFC Discord, but.
No, you're saying we should make one.
I mean, we've tried Discord. The problem is you need a lot of people to get it, and they're going to run into the end zone. Nathan Rourke runs it in. Touchdown, Lions. Sorry, got a little distracted there. Discords are tough. Discord servers are tough because you need to get a consistent group. You know what I mean? It's free. No, it's not a cost thing. It's not a money thing. It's that in order for a Discord to actually be functioning and functioning well, you gotta have like a fair amount of people. All I use is messages, but I will get Discord. Yeah, because if you get Discord, I'll add you on Discord, and then whenever we got like a stream, or I might even like send you a thing of whenever we got like some videos that come out, just so that way you can see them all and whatnot. But we actually had a Prairie Puck podcast Discord a while ago that kind of didn't really work out the way that we were hoping. I may at some point maybe I'll rebrand that into a NHP/CFC Discord, like a joint one. There's a lot of things I need to do to it. We had actually like bots set up on it and everything.
20-7. Not getting points at the end of that second half is going to haunt them now. This is why I think Calgary ain't going to win today. Oh, A-Dog says basically CFC Discord will be fans who aren't losing their freaking minds over the rule changes. So basically not Reddit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair. Oh, so I booked the week off of February 10th for CFL free agency because I'm going to be doing my live coverage again. My nice 11-hour stream, which I did last year from like 8 to 8. I remember that day. I had 2 iPads, 2 phones, Twitter, TV going, everything, checking everything every 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, what do I got here? Twitter or X, I had a message, but I didn't have a message. Oh, who followed me now? Ahmad Hassan. Definitely got to be a safe. Oh. I guess I'll follow you. I'll follow you, and I won't follow you.
All right, so now 20-7, and now the Stampeders will begin their drive. God, BC Stadium, BC Place is such a gorgeous stadium. Like seriously, it actually is beautiful. I've been there a few times, never for a football game. I'd love to be there for a football game. I've only ever seen other shit there.
I wonder if we'll hear those famous words tonight in BC Place.
It's magnetic, so it's able to like watch it.
Oh, there you go.
Like look, I'll speed it up.
Hey, Carter, you think we'll hear those
Philpott
words
with the
tonight?
first down there. That's actually so sick. Holy crap! Like,
Yeah.
The
like,
Ben
that
Major
has
saying,
no business being that cool. It's like it.
"We'll hit the
Do I-
scoreboard
maybe I
again."
do. Hey, all right, hey.
Hey, Carter, I miss those days. Mary would go punt the ball, and you
Looks
hear Ben
amazing.
Major.
They just need locals to get in there. It would be so good for the league. Yeah, Rick. At some point, I may rebrand the Prairie
That's
Puck
fine.
Podcast Discord to a NHP/Canadian Football Central Discord. Maybe that'll be the move. I don't know if we'll be extremely active in there. Like,
I mean, I'll be in there every day.
we did have a guy who was like a setup moderator who's like huge into Discord who set up like some bots and stuff like that. And I think some of it's still running. I'd have to check.
Yeah,
with
bots
him
aren't that hard to do.
Oh, I know, but he was just a wizard at it. Like it was easy because I could just be like tell him what I want and he would just be able to get it, just because he enjoyed doing it. And it's great because then he would do our content moderation. And when I say content moderation, I'm not talking about like crazy bands. I'm talking people that just went in there and just put like a bunch of like N-words down or shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he would just get rid of that crap. Stuff that truly has no business being there.
Oh, you can bet you if this channel comes, I'll be watching that thing like a hawk. Because I'll get every notification on my phone. 2nd and 4 at the BC 47. So Calgary needs to score here to keep it close.
Vernon Adams running down to get the first down and he keeps going. VA from the 47 gets down to about the 30. Huge run for Vernon Adams Jr. And the Stampeders get closer to the end zone.
Trying to do his version of the Nathan Rourke. You know who I haven't noticed much of this year? Is Calgary's special teams coach, Craig Dickinson.
Yeah.
Like after he was let go.
To be fair, you don't really
by
notice
the
much
Riders.
from special teams unless they're like exceptionally good. VA throwing it down to the end zone, and they are in the end zone. Jalen Philpott with the touchdown for the Calgary Stampeders.
Good, Carter didn't see it.
Touchdown Stamps.
You know what, though? Touchdown celebrations aren't what they used to be anymore. You used to have people doing like the bobsled and all that other fun jazz. They don't even do shit anymore. $20 to 14, so down by 6.
20th. And that'll be 20 to 14 as the conversion is good. Yes, finally a touchdown for the Stamps. Also cool graphic. Thanks, man.
Woo! Celebrate good time. Come on. We got to celebrate and talk how to win next week. Celebration. Do, 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 do.
Are you streaming Game 7 of the World Series? Yes, we are.
He is.
It's gonna
I'm
be a
not.
little bit it's gonna be a little bit of a time crunch for us, but we're gonna make it work. Again, that will start when this game is like if the end of this game overlaps at the start of the World Series, though, we'll finish this game. If it does. But we're in general gonna try to start that up right away. The CFL Reddit post about the horns in Montreal. Yeah, it is really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And the Lions, and they're gonna get out, and their return, it's going all the way! To the 30, to the 20, to the 10! Oh my goodness! He's down for the touchdown! Robert Carter Jr. Robert Carter Jr. with the touchdown for BC. He gets the return here, and he just beats everybody. Calgary does not play tight enough. I don't even know why I go on there. The people suck the life out of me. It's not the most toxic Reddit. Like the CFL ones is okay. The Jets
CFL one, I got
subreddit,
banned
the
from
Winnipeg
that.
Jets subreddit is awful. When I say awful, I mean it is so toxic. I want like that Reddit is just a nightmare, way worse than the CFL one.
So
And
the so-called
convert is good. We got a 27-14 game.
So the so-called unofficial CFL Discord that people claim that it's the unofficial one, I got banned from there because like none of the mods were doing anything. So I'm like, well, let me help and let me better this up. And then the guy went to go give me mod or admin privileges, and then I got banned for it. So I'm like, yeah. And then Connor got banned too. So it's just like whatever. It is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Dayton says no lead is this is really bad. No lead is a safe. You should have learned that after the first game. No lead in the CFL is a good game. Really, do they really have to show this goddamn highlight? Like, I'm tired of seeing it. Like, I'm tired of seeing this stupid highlight. It's making me mad. Move on, people. I don't want to see that one-hand grab again.
This is why we need an alternative to the CFL Discord. I actually, A-Dog, I really like your idea. At some point, I'm gonna make a bunch of changes to what is currently the Prairie Puck Podcast Discord, and I'm actually going to turn it into an NHP/CFC Discord, and it will have all sorts of channels to chat in. We'll have voice channels in there, 3 content channels, one for NHP videos, one for Canadian Football Central videos, and one that will just be every other creator that wants to put their videos in there. And then there will be kind of text channels for general gaming, memes, links to other stuff. I think I have just one CFL channel in there. I think I'll make some separate ones for it, like not just a CFL one, but I think I might make like a depth charts, all that sort of stuff. So, I know how to work one. Can you send the link so I can join? So I can join now. Yeah, I can send the link right now. Just keep in mind that a lot of changes are going to be made to it. But yeah, I can send a link. It doesn't hurt, you know. I'm gonna put the link in chat. If anyone wants to join the Discord, that we will eventually. Oh my goodness! VA nearly throws an interception. Also lost Rick again. No.
I'm here. I didn't go anywhere.
What's going on here? There's a flag on the
Don't
play.
know. Oh, there's a penalty.
There's a link in chat. That should be for the Discord. Again, it's currently called the Prairie Puck Podcast Discord, but it's gonna get changed.
Dun, 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 dun. Wait, are you human? Yes, I'm human.
So at some point, I'm gonna do a full restructuring of that. Mills breaks through. He's running on the field to the 20, to the 10. Dedrick Mills to like the 7 or 8 yard line. What a run for Mills.
$43 yards. Here come the Stampeders.
Also, I would like to give a big thank to a friend of Canadian Football Central for giving us a like on. We did you know how we did our video yesterday and we were promoting the West semifinal. I would like to thank friend of the channel Aiden Eberhardt for liking the story.
Oh, nice.
I mean, he probably was happy that I put him on the thumbnail. Then again, he had that wonderful hurdle for the Lions earlier in this game. Yeah? What was it?
Hey-o. Refresh. Okay, so we gotta edit the schedule.
You want one?
Edit this to Sunday.
We can get one made sometime.
12.
Might be nice.
Save.
I'd have to see if they're able to do that, because we got this done at Lids.
We should be able to.
Well, at some point, I would actually like to set up our store on Streamlabs.
I can wear a merch chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
You can get the 2 onions.
The Tulani? Is that what they're called?
No.
The Lawners.
The Launders.
3rd and goal on the BC second. VA with it. Gonna throw it into the end zone. He connects. Touchdown, Stampeders.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games.
BC will take a penalty for illegal contact, but that's going to be declined, and Calgary will take the touchdown.
Clark Burns.
You want a piece of this?
I'm not going to lie, I'm stuffed from the...
Yes,
the
this
convert
is
is
old-fashioned
good.
shootout.
27-21.
This is old-fashioned shootout 2.0 after 1.0 was earlier today.
Oh.
And I gotta schedule the other one for tomorrow too. No, it's not that.
What is?
How am I supposed to... Now, okay. Never mind.
3. And then add stream. Edmonton and
I love the Bombers subreddit. You know what it is? Someone's like, Bombers lose season end thoughts, and someone's like, what's the post Caleros plan? I just want to rebuild to be shorter than 29 years.
oh snap.
Can Jason 3D print this?
You'd have to find the file, but
Can you, by any chance, find the file?
no, I can't. However, I can tell you
Wow.
how you can find it.
Why can't you?
I can look for it. I can look for it. I can try.
Sweet.
I can try. I can try. I will try.
Look at that, Carter.
What?
The day that I told you that I got affiliated on Twitch, I already got a Prime sub already.
There you go.
And it's $2.25 from that $5 Prime sub.
Holy shit, did I actually...
And that's in
find
US
the thing I was
dollars
looking
too, so
for?
it's gonna be even more.
Yeah. Goes like me.
Just printed what, in white?
Yeah.
White? Printed white?
Oh my god, babe, what? Friendly snails.
So let's see. Let's calculate this. 903. 1155. 1182.
Okay. Oh my god. Can you mute it?
Dang. Almost 7,400 shorts views just since I released those few shorts since last night.
What's up?
What?
Oh, you just wanted it muted?
Yeah, because it's annoying.
The commercials or just that one?
That one? Do you ever want something like this? They're shelves.
You see the problem with that? What does it look like?
A penis. The other one?
The other one.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Do we see one more? Do we see one more return? Rosa England from Surrey, BC just won groceries for a year. If we get one more kickoff or one more punt return, she gets $1 million. It'll be the second winner this year. Just checking his ribs to see if everything's good. Minute 51 left in the third. Oh, Roar comes through an interception. Yeah, A-Dog, that's kind of like if... See, here's the thing. So I want Calgary to win for that reason, but then I also want BC to win because then we'd have all CFL's top offense versus CFL's top defense in the next round. Oh, Butler's going to get a first down and then some. What did he get? He got 24 yards.
Butler running it up. Just past midfield here for the Lions. Hope Calgary wins. I want VA to stick it to the Lions for taking Rourke over him. I just want BC to win because I think BC's got the best chance of beating Calgary.
I want this pin.
Nugs.
Not.
Drugs. Back. Rourke fakes the handoff. Rourke in the pocket. Rolling out. He's getting some pressure. Running to the side. And he's going to throw that down and out of bounds. And it's going to be 3rd and 3 as we enter the 4th quarter. BC Calgary. Which one finishes their season tonight?
And then who gets the 5th overall draft pick in the draft?
Oh, nobody cares about the draft
Definitely
pick
was
right now,
not
Nick.
expecting one of these two teams to be in that spot.
Oh. After a long stretch, I got Discord. Nice. Send hey Dayton, send me your Discord username in the chat and I'll add you.
Or they could just message some in the CFL section like D Dog did.
Actually, it looks like he looks like he joined. Dayton, I just added you. Also, Rick, I added your Hamilton Sports Central account. And
Okay.
A-Dog, I added you on Discord as well. I added all three of you guys on Discord. Also, Rick, you should really
I'll still use my other one for us.
Yeah.
I just posted that
use
so
your,
that when
your Hamilton Sports Central one though. You should
will be
put
for
your
content.
logo on it.
Yeah, I just created that just now, so I haven't had a chance to put it on there. You know what I never got from Rich?
Forever.
Let me see.
Was a banner. Eddie Carter?
The fuck is this?
A sardine lamp.
I you know what, I picked up on that. My question remains.
Sardines? It's also saran. The only thing that is said in the description is ceramic.
Okay, not gonna lie, A-Dog, that's funny. Look what he sent me. So next season, promote the Discord link in the description. We might actually start doing that soon. Once I may in the next few days actually go and do that, and we might just start promoting it in our stuff. Rick, what's your Discord? His Hamilton Sports Central account joined the same thing. So if you go to the Prairie Puck Discord,
I'll just go message in that CFL group.
Just look at the Prairie Puck Discord and look at the welcome tab, and you'll see that he joined.
Yeah, because mainly, so any CFL stuff that me and Carter don't do, I basically do on my channel. So I cover all Ticats stuff, and then free agent day, I do like a whole live stream of all the signings and everything. I do camps. I go to Ticats training camp and everything. Teaching someone to do a backflip. Interesting. Second and 8 from the Calgary 24. Do 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 do.
Rick,
Yep.
Which account are you going to use in that Discord? Are you going to use both or?
So I'll use the Hamilton one because then I can post my content in the content section.
Okay, I have you listed under server owners.
Okay.
For the roles, I did some updates. Removed
Yeah, it's
some
fine.
people who were on there. Fix them. And a nice connection there for Vernon Adams for Dominic Rhymes, but that's going to be a flag on the play. 12 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter.
So what I want to see is them bring back the what the heck is it? The CFL Combine on YouTube like they had a few years ago. Wow, how was that? Okay, they did call it a flag. I'm curious to see if it's on Calgary. Okay, yeah,
Matthew
whistle
Betts
holding,
is
okay.
laughing. He's like, seriously? That's going to be 1st and 20 on the Stampeders. Just an undisciplined play.
It's like, giddy up, horsey.
Adams will get a completion here for Dominic Rhymes. And I think it'll be around 2nd and 10. Here comes the comeback. There you go.
Here comes the crumback. Oh, wait.
No,
Dustin
it's not
Cubs
Dustin
not in the
Crum.
playoffs.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
So, for the people that don't, that are from the U.S. that don't know much about CFL, I'm going to share, because I know Carter won't mind. There's a video that I did. Where is it? Tell me I didn't post it on here because I need to. If I haven't, then I need to.
Adams on the side there. And that will connect. So I'll be 2nd and short coming right up.
Okay, I haven't posted on here. I gotta go find it. I have a what is CFL video that I made of just like
Also, Rick, I'm sending you a photo. Just ignore it. I'm just trying to get something onto my
Yeah, that's
computer
fine.
here.
Hopefully I can find this video that I made so I can put it up on.
Vernon Adams throwing that all the way downfield, and he connects it. Barnes with the completion. Under 10 yards from the end zone, and the Stampeders are not going away quietly.
What? No. Oh, perfect. 24. 23. Which one's this? 24.
Big catch here. Jalen Philpott with the catch here, and they're going to move it about 5 yards. So I've made some basic changes to the Discord right now.
Oh, okay.
I've started by giving it a new logo. It's actually the same logo that I have for my Discord, the NHP CFC one. And he completes in the end zone! Touchdown, Stampeders!
Tie game, bitches. This is not over
We
yet.
are now all tied up, although it's probably not going to be. It's probably going to be a Stampeders elite. Yeah, they're...
Oh, yeah, because then they would be at 28.
Oh.
Pass interference on Gary Peters. So it's going to be down at the 1.
Yeah, so not quite a touchdown. Just below, though. It's 1st and 1. Calgary would have to royally screw this up. Stampeders! And he's in!
Touchdown.
And that's a touchdown. That one will count. And the Stamps have tied the game.
Well, I mean, if they get the extra point, they'll take the lead. See if that's the one that I'm thinking of. Okay, so
This is
I've seen those, the Taj Mahal set.
yeah.
Those are cool.
I'd never buy it.
Paredes! Oh! The conversion! It's no good! Renan Paredes hits the post! Oh! Calgary does not have the lead they thought they did! It's tied! Oh
No.
boy! Now this just got interesting. What should have been a gimme point was not one. Love you, dude.
OK Tire. We can fix your pickup. We can fix things that pick up your pickup. And we can even fix things that pick up what can pick up your
I like something like this. Obviously, being
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah, I feel that. I see it is why we need to remove the goalposts in general. Stuart Johnson should have just moved them out of the stadium. Hey, but then we got no field goals. Bombers have way too good of a kicker for us to remove the uprights. I don't want to put Sergio Castillo out of a job. He's a good man.
It's just a happy little witch ghost.
Do you want to know something?
But
It's printing right now.
wait, seriously? Seriously?
Hmm?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Here you go.
How much time is left? I can't check because we're at commercial break. Let me check the TSN app.
7:42 left.
What he said. So I think I know what I'm gonna do to the I think I know what I'm gonna be doing here, Rick.
Yeah.
With the server, you see how I have different sections like content, text channels,
Yeah.
Winnipeg Sports. Winnipeg Sports is gonna stay as it is. Sports is gonna get altered. I'm gonna remove CFL from sports, and I'm gonna put like maybe college football there, and then I'm gonna have a whole new section just for CFL, and it's gonna be a normal CFL chat, and it's going to, and there will also be a chat for depth charts that you can post them in,
Okay.
and then maybe some other stuff there.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I might have like a CFL transaction ones that you can post shit in as well.
Yeah. For those people that want to, I know Carter won't care. I'm gonna post this in the chat. I made this video I think last year, even though I don't know why I didn't post it. For those people that are in the States that want to know more about rules and the whole CFL as a whole.
I think, Rick, we need to make a video specifically to American viewers, like CFL explaining to Americans. You know what I mean?
Oh, this has everything in it. Like every possible rule you can think of. I think I have. It's a 24-minute long video. I think it has the waggle in it.
Hey, babe, you recognize that old stadium?
Weird.
Do you recognize it? Canada Inns Field by Polo Park.
I never went.
You never went? Ah.
We were poor.
I wasn't sure because I know you lived in the city. I know your dad liked football, so I wasn't sure if you ever went to a game.
Ah.
Stadium. I've only been to the newer one.
I've only been to I only went to the old stadium once or twice.
I don't even know how many times I've been gone to our old stadium.
It wasn't perfect, but it had this old charm to it. Although I will say the capacity of the old Canada Inns Stadium, I didn't realize was actually a lot higher than the capacity of Princess Auto. Like it was a big building. It held 44,000. I didn't realize it was so large. And the Lions will punt and the Stamps will recover with 5:56 left in the game.
Just think, rookies in the CFL only make 70 to 75,000.
Yep.
Like if you're, how do I explain this? If you are, like for example, like the Patrick Mahomes of the CFL, there's only like 2 of them really in the NFL or the CFL right now. Maybe 3 if you include Zach Claros. That make like over $500,000. Everyone else, all the other starters make between 125 to like maybe 400,000 for 6 months. So they actually started with this thing last year. It was, what was it? Media revenue or something like that. Oh, I forget what it was called. So if they want you to like go out into like the general public and stuff like that, like they have to give you a bonus for it. That is not just in your contract. And last offseason was the first time we've seen a few multi-year deals. Other than that, you normally get like 1 year deals.
Second and 8 for the Stampeders. Adams connects that for first down.
I'm gonna be going to their room. My phone's going to die.
First down for 17 yards to Calgary 31. This is going to come down to whoever has the ball last.
There's a late flag that will come out. Calgary on the 54. Oh, VA nearly drops that. Oh boy.
He is sacked.
Nobody nearly dropped it.
Imagine this goes to overtime.
Pass for Barnes. Barnes won't get enough for the first down, but he will push it down a bit.
Seeing if he could stretch that leg of Freddie Prinze. He took a long look at it.
Well, his line on the BC, his longest of the season is 53. He's 2 for 5, 50 plus.
Yeah, I think it's a little underage.
Curl on 57, I think it'd be too much. Let's see what they decide to do. Looking for Mark Bassett coming on. And they are indeed going to punt it away and see leads the CFL in net punting yardage, a more important stat.
There you go. I've created a new category, and I've moved Canadian football into that category. I will eventually add a bunch. And there.
Nomination and hasn't played the entire season too. They have member Fraser Mazin as well, who's starting the season.
All about direction and placement here.
Here we go for Bassett. Great pounded right down.
Out of bounds.
Seven McGee can't get his
Oh, Seven's injured. 7 is injured.
I love how a lot of these I have different descriptions for some of these channels. Do you want to know the CFL the CFL description I have written for the channel? The football without a stupid fair catch rule. Or hockey, the best sport ever. And then baseball, the sport Zach Nolan mastered by swinging a hockey stick at small insects on the floor. Did the ball hit the uprights in the Bombers Alouettes game? Yeah, one of Caleris's passes did. Fourth quarter. Getting down to the wire, tie game.
Defensive line. They've just been dominant in the middle of that D line. Whether they're trying to run at it or throw the football, the D line in the interior with Miles Brown, Jalen Hutchings are just collapsing that pocket on Rourke, and he doesn't have those open passing lanes.
Well, the MLS Cup playoffs continue tonight. Game 2, round 1, FC Dallas taking on Vancouver Whitecaps FC. Coverage getting underway at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific here on TSN. Whitecaps, this is their home too, but on the road in that playoff game. Simon McGee heading on first. Bob Slowick and Jalen Hutchings. And that Calgary defense, another test now. And as you talked about, they've done an excellent job. Look at the difference in yards offense between these two teams. Last play before the 3-minute warning. The fake, the throw, and it is caught right down around the 15.
I'm making some edits to the thing right now.
Justin McKinnis, who picks it up and gets a first down.
Rick, I made a thing for your depth charts.
Okay.
So if you can, every game, if you can update that, once we get the depth charts,
Sure.
if you can throw them in there.
It's crunch time now, and a tie-ball game. Lions football.
No, I think in the Bombers Owls game that the ball went wide, if I'm not mistaken. So now, if you're BC Lions, you want to run down the clock until there's like no time left, and then go and kick a game-winning field goal. Game 7 is live. Yeah, I mean, you'll only miss like the first 3 minutes of it. Unless
For
this
depth
goes into
charts, I
overtime.
altered the permissions just so that only server owners can put stuff in there, so that you'd be part
That's
of it.
fine. Okay.
27-27, 2.5 minutes left. Lions passing that on to the side.
Speaking of which,
Don't worry, we'll get over to the Jays game once this is done.
The game I'll meet Bees all is tonight. Second and 4.
Rourke. Oh my goodness. Guys are going after him. And they're going to get him down.
Hutchins with another. How many is that on him now? Oh no, that's BC's. Hutchins with 2. Miles Brown with 1. BC has 4. Like 4 individual ones.
Oh, the ball comes out! Oh my God! They punted and they fumbled it! Lions football! Oh my goodness! A disaster for Calgary with the first turnover of the game. He catches this, tries to get around, and the ball gets punched out. Wow, that is not good for the Lions.
You mean for the Stamps?
For the Stamps, sorry. For the Lions, this is great. 1st and 10 on the Calgary 32-yard line. Stamps going after that, and they'll tackle him right around the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 here. Lions, Rourke in the pocket. Paxing there, and it's going to be incomplete. He's looking for PI. And there's no flag. What a turn of events. Damn, no. That is exactly the right response. Look at this here. Rourke goes for the pass. Oh, that might be PI. Yeah, Buck Pierce is going to be challenging here. Challenge flag is out. I'm not going to lie. I think BC might have a case here, Rick. What do you think? It looks like he pulls him down. Is Rick rooting for the Toronto Blue Jays? Yes, he is.
I'm curious to see how many. Oh, actually, you know what? I gotta throw something on. Ugh. For tonight's occasions. My Springer Dinger. Can't forget the Springer Dinger. Ugh. Ohtani's pitching tonight. Interesting. So Scherzer and Ohtani. Drignator, it's probably, if I was to drive, it's about maybe 45 minutes to an hour. If I was to take the train, it's probably about an hour and a half from me. Yeah, I got this at one of the giveaways this year.
Wow. BC fails to the challenge, no pass interference. Sean White goes for the field goal. It's good, but it just barely. He almost missed that. We got a field goal for the BC Lions. 30-27 Lions.
That was interesting.
BC kicks off. Calgary with the return.
Uh-oh.
Looking to move up. Past the 30. Approaching the 40. He doesn't get there. Lions will stop him there, and Vernon Adams Jr. goes out there to start his drive.
Ooh, that went south. Okay, good. Really? Really, Sportsnet? Ooh, okay.
Just 1 minute left. 1st and 10 for the Stamps on their own 37-yard line, and they're going to put that down. And it's going to be incomplete.
Give it. I won't say anything. I promise I won't say anything.
VA going for a massive pass down the field for Philpott, and he makes the catch. Wow! What a catch by Philpott. He gets run over right after, and Jalen Philpott looking like his brother.
Hey, listen, that run over will make it worth it. That run over will make it worth it.
Look at the way he makes this catch, and then look at how much he gets run over here. Like, not gonna lie, he gets smoked here, but he holds on to the ball. VA with lots of space. He's got guys coming at him. He's going deep again. And I think that gets tipped. And that's going to be incomplete. 39 seconds left. Lions looking for the end zone.
Oh. 2nd and 10. Come on, VA. You know what this means, right?
Vernon Adams in the pocket. Pressure. Looking on the side. And that's going to be incomplete again. It's going to be 3rd and 10. So I imagine the Stampeders now will have Rene Paredes hit the field for a field goal.
You know what that means, Carter?
They got to be careful that BC doesn't get into field goal range and finish this out.
No, not that. Had Paredes made that extra point, they would have been up by 1.
Paredes with the field goal. It is up. It It is good. Field goal tie game.
29 seconds left.
Oh, are we going to be going OT? There's a chance for it.
One game was one-sided. This is too close to call.
Dayton Buffalo's like, I don't care about the World Series at all. I care about my Stampeders now. Bro has become a big fan of the Stampeders. It's 30-30 with 29 seconds left in this game. Their playoff dreams, the Grey Cup, is riding on this.
Dodgers only had one hit, by the way. That was it.
With the winner of this game looking to face the Saskatchewan Roughriders in the West Final.
Four, maybe 5 plays in 38 seconds. Depends on how.
They got 29 seconds.
But the good thing is they start at their 40 though.
Well, no, it's kickoff.
Oh yeah, because it's inside the 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, right.
Because it's inside
okay.
3 minutes, so it's a kickoff.
So hopefully
There's a
Carter
return here for the Lions.
Carter Jr.
They're going to try to get that through Calgary, really trying to keep him back. And they'll have good coverage. So I imagine with 23 seconds left, Nathan Rourke's going to have to be bold. And it looks like we have a injury timeout.
Ooh, that guy got rocked.
I'd have to see a replay.
We have faith, we have hope, we have George. Dun, 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 dun.
Once this is done, we are going to go right into the Blue Jays stream. It might take me like 5 minutes to do the swap over, but we're going to go right into it.
The lady's like, we have hope, we have faith, we have George. Dun, 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 dun. White's longest was 49. Seven McGee is the injured player on the play. So BC 26-yard line is where they start.
Dave Roberts says Yamamoto is available to pitch in Game 7.
Springer, hit me a dinger. Okay. How many practice swings do you need? Or throws?
How many people we got in the chat?
Started.
If you guys haven't already, leave a like on the stream and subscribe. We are going to be back
have
at
13.
this in just around a week from now as well for the East and West the East and West final. Although Rick, I think you'll be at the game, right?
I'll be at the East final.
Okay, so I'll have to see if I'm going to stream it with someone else or just by myself.
Dun,
Come on,
dun,
Jays.
dun,
Come on,
dun,
Jays,
dun,
indeed.
dun, dun. When you need Jays in need is a friend indeed.
30-30. Here's a handoff for Butler. Butler going to move that forward. Why are they running the ball here? So BC must be thinking overtime. Because if
BC's
they're running
trying
the
to
ball
get-
here, then that means that they're willing to run some clock and they don't want to do anything too dangerous. Nathan Rourke will pass that completion. And Berryhill will get to around their own 47. Are we going to the Jays after this game? Yes, we are, over on the Nolan Hockey Podcast once this game is done. However, this may take a little longer as it looks like we're going to be going overtime. 9 seconds left. Lions. Nathan Rourke in the gun. Going to pass that all the way down. And he'll connect it. Oh my goodness. At the 35. With 3 seconds left on the clock. Sean White's going to trot out there. The Lions are going to try to finish this now. The entire season.
Mr. Dinger just hit a single.
To the kicking ability of Sean White from around 42 yards out. They're at the Calgary 36.
Mr. Dinger himself just hit a single.
Sean White is notoriously good at making sure he gets these 43 yards out. Is he going to hit it? Sean White, the kick is up. And it's good. The BC Lions are going to the West Final. Sean White, walk-off field goal. With 0 seconds left on the clock, that is it. The BC Lions will face the Saskatchewan Roughriders in a dramatic walk-off field goal finish. And that is the final score. And the Calgary Stampeders will be eliminated from the CFL playoffs. And we're actually not going to be doing a raid at the end of this stream simply because we're going right into the next one. So, rate the Nolan Hockey Podcast when the stream goes up in about 5 minutes.
There you go.
All right, Rick, we're going to be closing this out right now. We're going to head over there, all right? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you soon with the Toronto Blue Jays Game 7 on the Nolan Hockey Podcast. Check it out.
With a runner on first.
What?